I
Spelled
mean,
Johnny with two H's. That is interesting.
I'll spell you with three H's in a minute. To be fair, when you think about it, an N and a H is literally the same, just with an extra line.
No, it's basically an O and a Q then.
Basically, yeah. So
I
Matt,
just-
do you
You
use
just
the
messed up in two H's.
2H John?
Johnny two H's.
Johnny 2H's.
Or be like John 2D2 with his
John
perfect names.
2D2.
John 2D2 and Johnny 2H.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Demon Bluffs. We are playing Trouble Brewing here, a game of Blood on the Clocktower with 9 players. We've got myself, because it's all about me and it's player perspective. I love it. I'm looking forward to it. We're joined by JR, Leigh, Ieustar, Matt, Johnny, Whiskey, Link and Crimson. Dave is going to be storytelling this game for us, and very much thankful for that, because Dave is a very good storyteller. Let's hope his internet keeps in one piece this time. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're going to get here. There's a couple of roles in Trouble Brewing that I've never been, and I'm really hoping I get one of these roles. Not, oh, we're the mayor. Okay, that's not too bad either. I'm quite, okay. I don't think I've played many games as the mayor, you know, but the mayor's a good role. It's a good one to keep hidden. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This will be interesting. If you're looking forward to the video, please do go ahead, turn that thumb blue to join the good team for us. And, of course, the Mazephiles word is subscribe if you want to join the evil team. But the Mazephiles, as always, there's a barista in play, so there's going to be another Mazephiles word somewhere in this video. See if you can find it, and leave a comment down below if you do, because we do enjoy these sorts of shenanigans. Let's have a think. Now, the mayor is an interesting one, because you want to be known to a couple of people, not many people, but a couple of people, so need to be quite selective about who we tell. I mean, it's one of them roles where it doesn't really matter what you bluff, because you can bluff like a, say, Raven Keeper or something like that. A role that wants to be killed and also is happy to die as well, because chances are, unless you're poisoned and the demon attacks you, then realistically you're okay. So what I think I'm going to do, let's bring up the roles for this particular script. I don't want to bluff as a top 4. Monk's a good one. Monk will be a good one to go for. Begins with M as well. Fine. Monk. Raven Keeper. Yeah, we can do Raven Keeper. Why not? And what else do we go for? Monk, Raven Keeper, or I don't want to do Virgin. Not really. Butler? No, Butler's a bit too... Yeah. Maybe Slayer. Yes. Monk, Raven Keeper, or Slayer, because then I can double end it. Starts with M, ends in Aya. Mayor. Monk, Raven Keeper, Slayer. There we go. That's good, as I knock my microphone. Okay, so the sad thing is that I'm not going to get woken up in the night. Content! Thanks, Dave. It's fine, I'm pretty sure he's just randomised the roles anyway. But either way, we are the mayor for this game. Let's see how it goes. And I will see you all in the morning. Nighty-night. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, actually. I'm not too displeased.
Fair enough. Well, good luck with it.
Thanks very much.
Because if you don't give me a mayor win, I'll blame you.
Oh, so I was just saying how it's probably randomised. Did you randomise this, or did you select?
Oh, of course you did, yeah.
Okay, I will do my...
I randomed it twice and you were the mayor on both. So.
Fair enough, that's fine. It was meant to be then. It was meant to be. Yeah. I will do my utmost to produce a mayor win for the Demon Bluffs channel, for all the people who's turned those thumbs blue for us. I will do it for you. I will do it just for you.
If you don't know, turn the thumbs red. So no pressure.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can't strictly turn the thumb red on YouTube.
No, that's fair.
I mean, if you want to turn evil, you have to subscribe. So it's win-win, basically.
Win-win, yeah. maybe they'll just do neither.
or neither. Yeah, there is that. Instantly, people start clicking off the video.
They won't even click on it.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
Well, good luck. Have fun.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers. That was really bizarre then. I thought, why is he coming to see us? Has the Serenovus chosen us? What's going on? Oh dear. I can't wait to play the S&V player perspective. That will be fun. But for now, back to sleep. Nighty night.
Morning. All awake. And you are very distraught when your lovely storyteller, who has never been called that before, has been found strung up against the clock, dead. And can you please avenge me before my internet dies again? Yeah, have fun. Have fun. You don't have to, but it would help.
Who's the lovely
What if I liked
storyteller?
it, you're dead?
Well, you'll lose then if you don't try. I'll give you 8 minutes. Have fun.
Any of my neighbours want to chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Where do I... Oh.
To the room with no name.
Whoever wants to talk to me, I will head down to Kilo's Coliseum. Howdy, neighbour.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. What would you like to do?
I'm happy with whatever you're happy with.
I would like to hard claim to someone day one. You don't have to hard claim to me straight away if you don't want to. I'm happy to do a 2.
I'll hear your hard claim and take it from there. I might be able to hard claim to you.
Okay. Mayor.
That's Slayer.
Mayor.
A mayor, sorry. You broke up a little bit, so
That's
didn't
all
get
right.
the first part. Technically, my hard claim is in my pronouns, but if you've seen it.
Your hard claim is in your pronouns. Empath with a 2. I mean, is that your actual hard claim?
It's not. I'm the washerwoman.
Oh, you're the washerwoman. Okay. Am I one of...
I've seen them.
Have you seen me as one of your pings?
No, you're not. No.
I wasn't. Okay, that's fine. Can I ask what role you've seen as washerwoman?
Monk.
A monk. Okay, cool. Okay, good to know. Awesome. Well, I will leave that with you. You're the only person that I'm going to tell my role to, so if you wouldn't mind keeping that stum, I would be most grateful.
Definitely. That's fair enough.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
No problem. Got my second neighbour link. Do you want to chat?
Yep.
I'll go to my place.
All about that content leaving me alone in town, hey? God dear. 8 minutes. Time's ticking. Well, 6 minutes now. It's already been 2 minutes. Good grief. And they leave me in town all on my own. Thanks for the content, guys. Appreciate it. Yep. All by myself. I'm sorry.
Can't leave that.
I just have to keep singing for the content. If either of you want to chat.
I'll chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Dave's dealership.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, we could hard claim, and that would be cool and fun.
Sure. I'll hard claim to you. I am the mayor.
The mayor.
I
am the butler.
You're the butler. Okay. Who was your master?
Matt.
Matt. Okay. Well and truly, I suppose I really should fill out the grim for the lovely viewers on YouTube so they know exactly what people are claiming to me and vice versa. Okay, so you're the butler and Matt is your master for today.
Master.
Okay,
Yep.
great. You're the only person I've told, Mayor. I claimed something different to Crimson, so because Crimson's the only other person.
Secret is safe with me.
Okay, Crimson's the only other person I've spoken to today. So
Okay, cool.
okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. JR, I want to talk.
Link, should we chat?
Yes, I do.
Let's go to the
To the toy shop.
toy shop. Okay. No, can you hear me?
Waiting for you to. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, bloody Discord. What would you like to do?
I would like to go to bed, but I've got to deliver it in the next 6 hours, so I can't.
I appreciate you coming to play anyway, JR. It's been a while.
I've got to figure something out to do. I've tried my hardest to play every single Demon Bluffs game, and being an Australian keeps getting in the way.
Yeah, we have noticed, and you've recently changed, I think, daylight savings out your way as well. So, yeah, timing is a bit difficult, but either way, you're here now, and we do appreciate you coming on board. So, yeah, what would you like to claim?
I will claim that I am either the fortune teller, the monk, or the soldier.
Fortune teller, monk, or soldier. Okay, I will tell you that I am either the fortune teller, the raven keeper, or the mayor.
Sus.
Really?
Yeah.
Why sus?
You chose a powerful role, a role that wants to be killed by the demon, and a role that doesn't want to be killed by town.
I will tell you that one of those roles is legitimately my role. I've not lied to you.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
I like not being lied to.
Thanks, JR.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Would one of you like to chat?
Sure.
Have you figured it out yet?
Who, me? No.
Yeah.
No, Christ, my name's not Dave. I haven't worked it out yet. Dave,
Hey, I think you find.
Dave would have unravelled this game by now. I'm not Dave, okay? I'm not Dave. I'm the guy who puts widows in where there's recluses. I can't solve shit
in that game. I thought putting the widow in twice was genius because I was scratching my head the second time, like, what's he doing?
Oh, thanks, Johnny. You see, someone gets it.
Sense.
Someone gets
I thought it was brilliant. And
I've gone bold, just scratching all my hair off my head doing that.
Just on one side. Just on one side,
side.
there's just a gaping hole of boldness.
Yeah.
Oh, no news whispers. God damn it, Dave.
In the forehead. Was it called the crow's foot? Something like that going on?
The Call of the Widow is what it was. But...
Yeah.
Really sad.
I've been pit-hacked last night. I don't know if this
Man, I was pit-hacked yesterday. It's amazing.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Have a few minutes to chat, but nominations are now open.
It's Ieustar.
Okay, Matt, you've nominated Ieustar. Also getting your seat. The activation. Also, there's lots of echo from someone.
He just did something very super sus with me, which I guess is dangerous. It's dangerous either way, but he came to me and said, "You want to do a 2 for 2?" And then I agreed to it. He gave me 2, and then after I gave him 2, he just come out and said, "Oh, you're this role." And then I said, "How do you know that?" And then he said, "Oh, you just said it." And I said, "No, I haven't." So he basically knows my role or has weirdly figured it out without me even telling him. So I don't know if it was a slipper because my role does sound like another role that was in my free. But I'm a little bit sus of this.
Okay. Ieustar, your defense.
Does that make Matt the Slayer
Right,
there?
I'm not evil. My 3, well, I gave him a 2, as he did to me. And my 3, if I were to give a 3, I'd the exact same as his. And I was going to say soldier. And then I said his actual role. Well, so he claims, and he said, "How do you know?" in a very sus way. So I'm a bit sus of that I accidentally said his role, and then he instantly said in a, "Oh, how did you know?" So either he's lying, or I actually asked his role, but I don't know his role. Well, I shouldn't know his role.
Okay, that went on a fucking while. 5 votes required.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you can swear on the internet.
You're saying that you want to talk. You know.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the
Yeah.
work. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. 5
Added
votes.
10 minutes to John Benson.
Oh yeah, 5 votes required to execute Ieustar, starting now.
I mean, I just want to point out, I'm just trying to kill Ieustar, but I didn't verbally assault Ieustar, Dave.
I changed my thumbs up to thumbs
5
down in the map.
is enough. Ieustar on the block. Any more nominations?
I nominate Matt.
Predictable. Ieustar nominates Matt. Your accusation?
Pettiness.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry.
Matt,
brutal.
how
Who's
do you defend
pettiness?
against that?
Just a little early shot. This could be a quick game here. He knows my role. He knows my role. Oh, got incredibly good guessing. The person who spoke to me before that was Leigh, as well. But he has spoke to people since then, so it's predicting a spy game, if anything. But it's very early days yet. I can die. I'd rather not, but I can die.
We can all die.
Oh, we can all die. A
Easily.
soldier.
Will die.
Okay.
That can be
we can
elite.
all-
If you want Matt to die, you need 6 votes. Starting now.
It's my birthday. Don't take the piss.
Photos.
Would,
Oh,
would
it's your birthday?
Sorry, you started to
Only any birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm
to
actually
you.
a troll and about to
But you
die.
just
3
get us a
is
copyright claim, Dave.
Not enough. Second call for any nominations.
If he is the
I
spy, this
found out a
game-
while ago it wasn't that copyrighted after all.
if he is a spy, then at least it takes out 50% of the evil team.
Yeah, you
Final
started.
call for
Never
nominations.
know.
Do
10
the roll.
seconds.
Johnny nominates Link.
How can I
Johnny
do the roll?
nominates Link. Johnny,
Oh,
your
yeah,
accusation.
that one. Yeah.
He
That's
knows
definitely
why.
But
Ooh. Ooh. Clock seconds.
Okay. Link, your defense.
I would like to guess that my amnesia ability is if you kill me this game. I don't know. No. There's no reason to kill me right now.
Okay.
There might be later.
Pertinent, I don't want to die. I'm a troll. I'm not the spy. I
I'm,
slept
I'm not a better kill than Ieustar at all, even if Ieustar is good.
Okay. 6 votes required to put Link on the block.
Do you
Starting
have a
now.
safer kill if we want to go for that, or if we want to go for Ieustar instead? I don't mind.
The thing is, I don't know what Eustar's claiming, and it is purely social on him, but at the same time, it's just when I questioned it, he didn't recover
2
well.
is not
When I
enough.
said
10
how,
seconds.
if I asked him how you knew how did you know my role, and then he comes, oh, you just said it. It was in you too, and I'm like, no, it wasn't.
I
Close
didn't
day
say that.
in
I
No,
said
it wasn't.
yeah.
2, 1.
Matt is evil.
Ieustar has been executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Okay, interesting goings on once again. Conversations that I'm not a part of because I don't quite know what the conversation was between Matt and Ieustar exactly. Although we got a pretty good gist of what went on by their conversation there, their Shakespearean style conversation back in the evening phase there. I should have kept an eye on Johnny's votes. I can't recall as to whether he voted alongside Matt. I think he did when nominating Ieustar there. Crimson as the washerwoman says there's a monk. We need to find ourselves a monk. So I want to find a monk. That's going to be my task for day 2, I think, is to find a monk. Now, Link put his hand up late on the thing against Ieustar, so I wonder whether or not he's a potential... He's either evil or an Undertaker, I think. By putting that on the block, by raising his hand late on there, I do wonder whether he's either evil or the Undertaker. Interesting that Crimson didn't want to necessarily take the bullet first, but at the same time, there's not really any sus on him at this stage. Although JR did put Monk in his 3s. Ironically, he turned around to us and said, "Oh, you've got something that wants to be killed by town, something that doesn't want to be killed by the demon, and something that does want to be killed by the demon." And he's done exactly the same thing on his 3, but it's fine. I see exactly where he's coming from, so it's not the biggest issue. Yeah, I do feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but honestly, when you don't wake up in the night, I've got to do something for you guys, so it's not like I've got the chat on stream. I do appreciate Dave stopped in last night to check if we were okay and happy with the rolls, this, that and the other, but you know, I've got to do what I can. But what I've got to do right now, it's time to catch some more Zeds and wake up and hopefully see the start of a brand new day. We'll see you in the morning, hopefully. Hopefully.
Welcome back, everyone. JR has died in the night, and he is officially down under.
Hey, slow clap.
By a bus.
You have
6 feet down under.
It's
Christ.
John.
What do you mean
Dave's
it's
here all
John?
week. Dave's here all week, guys. Anyone want to go for it? Anyone want to? Yeah, man.
John, would you like to chat?
Yeah, sure.
Strong, no. I'm not
Does
much
not
like
reply
today.
at all.
Leigh, would you like to chat? You are absolutely
can you
my
hear
number
me?
one choice.
Can you actually hear me?
We couldn't
hear
do.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did say yes. I did say yes to the chat, but if you want to go talk to Leigh,
Yeah,
that's
sure
fine.
thing, John. Nah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Let's,
We'll go to the dealership.
hello?
Hello. What would you like
Can
to
you-
do?
I'd be up for hard claiming, but it's up to you.
Sure. I'm the mayor.
Ooh, cool. The mayor. Well, I'm the Undertaker.
You're the Undertaker. What did you see Ieustar as?
Well, I will tell you another day.
Okay. Any reason?
Yeah, I think I'm one of multiple people claiming Undertaker, and if I tell you my Undertaker information, then
Okay.
it possibly dislodges other Undertaker claims.
Okay, so you're covering for an actual Undertaker then. That's fine. Are you happy?
Well, I can tell you that I think there's.
You think there's an Undertaker in play?
Yeah, so I think there's an Undertaker and 2 outsiders, and I think there's a good chance that all 3 are going for Undertaker or outsider or various different ones. So
Okay.
that should when it all comes out, that should be reassuring. But so I
Okay.
can basically tell you there's an Undertaker, a Butler, and a Saint in play.
Okay, good to know. Awesome. Thanks very
Cool.
much.
Thanks.
Link, want to talk?
Yep.
Dealership. Hello. What would you like to do?
Spend some time.
Spend some time. What should we talk about?
So last night, I have decided as my bluffs these games are going to be Saint, Undertaker, and Mayor.
Okay. I can tell you what I'm bluffing, or I can tell you what I actually am.
Your choice.
I'll tell you what I'm bluffing as, bearing in mind that I might include my actual role in my bluffs. So,
Oh.
so it's down
That's
to
not
you.
how bluffs go, John.
Yeah, well, you know, I am either the Raven Keeper, the Fortune Teller, or the Mayor.
Okay, so I'm the washerwoman, and I've seen you as the butler, so I don't know what to talk about.
Okay.
That's- Goodbye.
Okay, sure, that is fine. Oh, he's gone. Okay, good to know. Left me all on my own, Dave. Dave,
Yes.
he left me all on my own. I can't believe he did that to me, Dave.
Yeah, who would do such a thing?
How dare they? Oh, god damn it. Content for days. And now everyone's out of town square as well. God damn it. I'm all on my own again. I don't like it. I'm scared. I don't like it. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so realistically, we have filled out our Grim pretty nicely here. Unless Link and Whiskey are the evils in this situation, I want to speak to Leigh, because I haven't got Leigh's claim yet. I don't know if you heard that train that just went past.
I think I caught the very end.
It's so loud where I live.
Johnny, would you like to chat?
JR, do you want a quick chat?
Before I do, let me just say, John, when are you willing to come out as the demon?
I'm not, because I'm not the demon.
I am an empath with a 2.
You are the empath with a 2. Leigh, we haven't spoken yet. Shall we have a chat?
All right, Crimson, let's go to your crematorium.
Crimson, I called for Crimson. Okay. John? Should we,
I'm just going to speak to Leigh.
Hello.
There we go. Hello. Hello. What would you like to do, Leigh?
I've had claim for half the time, so I will give you that I'm either the monk or the raven keeper.
Monk or the Raven Keeper? Okay. Good to know. I am either the fortune teller or the mayor.
Okay. If I was a monk or knew a monk, would you be worth protecting?
Yeah, absolutely. I would. I mean, it's up to you, really. I'd quite like to be protected, but if not, it's not the end of the world. If you've got a better target to, if you were the monk.
It's either if I am or know somebody who is.
Okay.
But yeah.
I do know that I've heard of a washerwoman who's seen a monk, so it'd be good to know if you've spoken to... If you are the monk, it'd be good to know if you've spoken to a washerwoman.
Right, nominations are about to open.
I haven't heard of the monk being covered by the washerwoman, if that helps. Let's head back.
Interesting to know. Thank you.
I can take suggestions.
Take your personal.
Right.
Always.
Nominations
so Matt,
and discussions are open.
Did you just claim you want to shoot today, or what, Matt?
Well, JR can help you decide who not to shoot.
Here's the thing: there's 2 options here. I'm pretty happy with taking a shot on the person who I think could be sus, but I haven't
today.
I haven't spoken to
So I am the fortune teller, and so all I know is that Johnny and Whiskey are not the demon. So if that helps you.
Now that even makes me want to shoot you or the person who I think I should shoot.
Well, JR's dead.
Already dead.
He's good.
Oh, yeah.
He's already dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the bullet here. Matt, I claim Slayer and shoot Leigh.
Okay, Matt claims Slayer and shoots Leigh. What is your weapon of choice?
Let's use.
You're the human in the roll call.
While I'm shooting. Hi, YouTube.
So the attempt at making this it's gone off the rails very quickly there.
Let's shoot her with a subscribe.
You shoot me with a subscribe. Okay.
Hit that bell to turn on notifications.
Yeah. So you pull out your gun, and you're looking at all the projectiles in the world that you could potentially shoot Leigh with, and instead you decide to go for subscribe, which isn't a real object. It is merely a concept that only exists on digital forms. So I don't think you're going to be surprised, but there is no effect on that shot.
Unsubscribe. Joking.
Unlike, unsubscribe and leave the channel.
Okay.
Blame Matt for that, John. If you lose like 10 subscribers, blame Matt for that.
I'll just cut that bit out.
I'm very
Yeah. Just cut
Any
out the
of-
bit where he shoots me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny,
First
Johnny
call
would
for
like to nominate Matt.
Yeah.
Okay,
but-
Johnny
okay,
nominates Matt. Your accusation.
Matt has is a spent slayer. He has nothing else to offer the town. I'm also suspicious of anyone who dominates the first 2 days of town chat. So, yeah, he's done. He's got nothing else to offer. Let's kill him.
Okay, Matt, your defense.
I mean, you kind of just curbed your suspicion in a sense, mate. The reason I've done this the first 2 days is so I don't have to do it again. Because there are two things. My first sus was that Ieustar was a spy, or could have been, and he spoke to Leigh straight away, which is why I went for the shot on Leigh. It was my personal thing. I also did this so if I do die, and it gives you someone to execute, and it can get a read on me if there's an undertaker or anything like that. So, wait, I'm fine with this. I'm spent, but
Okay. 4 votes required to execute Matt. Starting now.
I will point out the evil team the evil team will want this though.
What, a dead slayer?
I'm not gonna trust.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Jesus.
I put my
5 votes is enough. Matt is on the
Sorry,
roll.
my mouse had a seizure. I was trying to hit that button, but my mouse was going everywhere else.
Second
I
call
haven't
for
got
nominations.
I haven't got a nomination, so I'm quite fine to let this slide.
I'm a
He
safe
has to
kill,
be
but
killed with that. So.
Yeah.
Closing the day in 10 seconds.
Do we have a virgin?
Close it.
Yeah,
Close
you.
it. Close
3,
it.
Close day, mate.
1. Matt has been executed and dies. The game continues.
Hey.
Hey, I could have told you that.
Yeah, that's not a surprise, there.
So here's the thing. We've got 2 outsiders. As far as I'm concerned, Whiskey and Link have tied up. And I think either... I don't know. I do not know about this because Leigh put Monk Ravenkeeper in her 2. Ieustar is... Ieustar wants to chat tomorrow. I'm thinking the 2 outsiders are Johnny and Whiskey. Leigh is either the... If Matt was the Slayer, which there's no reason why he wouldn't be if he was happy to die, unless he was a minion pretending to shoot his demon. I'm pretty sure Ieustar was evil, even though he's asked me for a chat today. So I do wonder how that's going to go. I think that either Crimson is lying about the washerwoman seeing a monk. Yeah, but then he turned around and he said, "Oh, I don't mind being nominated." So, but then that is a good sort of way of getting yourself off the block, especially when someone else is so far on the block as well. I'm not trusting Crimson's claim right now. Truth be told, we need to see what happens in the night, I think.
Good morning, everyone. And I mean everyone, because no one died in the night.
Ooh.
You have 5 minutes.
John, chat.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, I did a very bad thing on day 1.
You got yourself executed.
I did, yeah.
You did. What were you?
I'm happy to add. I was an empath who's been Undertaker verified.
You've been Undertaker verified. Okay.
But I'm not allowed to as an Undertaker because maybe they don't want to be outed.
Okay. I have a suspicion on who the Undertaker is, so that's fine. What was your numbers?
0 and then death.
0 and then death. Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to murder one of my neighbours just to see someone else.
Okay.
But I slept up with Matt.
Fair enough.
Select up the role. Do you want to have the name or do you want me to?
I mean, at this point, I am probably safe in telling you that I am the mayor. I was just umming and ahhing as to whether or not I did want to tell you or not, but I'm the mayor.
So, Emptoten confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely. Are you sus of anyone at the moment?
The only person that I've got any real suspicion on is Crimson at the moment. And I need to confirm something with one other person before I can actually make an accusation. So I'm going to go off and do that, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Cool.
I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks very much.
Yep, sure thing, Crimson. I'll follow you.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, the chat room is loading.
Leigh, can I quick chat?
Oh, I needed whiskey.
Oh.
John, I need you.
Oh.
Is that Johnny?
Okay.
Yeah.
The room is loading.
Go on then, Johnny. Quick chat.
Ooh.
Go for it.
I heard you might be the imp.
I'm not the imp.
No?
Was that? Have you been made evil by the bounty hunter?
Oh, I couldn't even look up that roll to work out what that does. So.
or the Mazephiles. You said the Mazephiles word.
I'm the goon and I've been switched. Yep.
Fair enough. What you got? What you got for me?
I don't know what I've already given you. So you're the mayor, aren't you?
That's what I told you.
All right. What are you?
I am the mayor.
All right. Why did you give me a really weird? That's what I told you.
Because I was double checking. That's what I actually told you. Because obviously some people I've hard claimed to, some people I haven't. So I'm just making sure that you're one of the people that I hard claim to.
Okay. What did I tell you?
You told me Butler.
Okay, you're one of those people. You're in that list, right? Cool.
Are you still claiming Butler, or are you going something else?
Oh yes, yeah, I'm definitely Butler.
Definitely Butler. Okay,
Actually, no, I'm not the Butler.
Okay.
I'm a very suspicious chef.
A very suspicious chef. Okay.
I probably need to die before the end because I'm very suspicious.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and get myself killed today if I can.
What was your number out of interest?
I'll say it on the last day when it comes down to imp killing time.
Imp killing time. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
Right. Thank you.
No worries.
Next
that was a little bit suspicious. I'm not gonna lie.
I've heard that Minion is still alive.
Yeah.
I heard John. I heard John 2D2 is the demon. We should kill him.
I mean, you seem to be pressing on that well, JR.
Was there a nomination there?
No, that was a joke.
Cool.
It wasn't a joke, but I'm too dead to nominate.
Leigh will nominate on your behalf. Leigh nominates John.
Yeah.
Leigh nominates John. Your accusation.
Dodgy readings. I tried a big brain play last night. It didn't work. But yeah, I'll pass most of my accusation to JR because JR seems to have more than I do.
Okay, go ahead, JR.
Dodgy reads when I talked to him. I didn't like his 3 too much because it, as I told him, there was a powerful roll, my roll, and 2 rolls that contradicted when he would like to die, or not die, as the case may be. So, yeah, he vaguely knew what I was because we talked the night I died, and I was able to clarify Johnny and Whiskey as good. No, not good, but certainly not the demon. There is Matt and Ieustar aren't the demon for obvious reasons. I'm not the demon for obvious reasons. I have reason to believe that Link and Leigh are maybe on the are okay for now, and Crimson is a top 4. So kill John.
Okay. John, your defence on your own channel. No pressure.
Okay, so my role, I have literally given out my role in every instance to everybody. It has been in every 3 for 3 I've given. I've hard claimed to quite a few people by this point, actually, so I'm happy with that. But at the same time, if there is that much suspicion on me, then you can kill me. I would rather not. But it is completely up to the town what they want to do for the best.
Okay. Starting a countdown. 3 required to put John on the block. Starting now.
I do have a question for Leigh, though, actually. What was this big brain play that you wanted to do and it didn't work for whatever reason?
You'll find out when you try and kill me.
2 is not enough. Any more nominations?
Oh,
That should have gone.
Crimson, did you find what you were looking for?
I have not. Nope.
my worldview. See, well,
John.
go
Sorry,
on, John.
Matt. Sorry, Matt. I
Go
didn't
on,
mean to
mate.
interrupt. I was going to nominate,
allowed.
but you do your bit and then I'll do my nomination.
All I was going to say is like my worldview is sort of it's an early worldview unless anyone can add anything or take anything away. Fair enough. But obviously, where I was just on Ieustar, it made me think it could be a spy. If it was a spy, that's why I took the shot on Leigh. To be fair, like what JR said, it could be from what JR has claimed at least.
Final
But
call for nominations.
the only way I can see is if I was drunk. Someone nominate.
Johnny nominates
We are
Leigh.
in final stakes, so
Was that
we don't
Leigh?
really need to.
Yep.
Okay. Your accusation?
My worldview is that Leigh is the imp and Matt is her minion. And that's all I've got. This is quite a hunch.
Okay. Leigh, your defence.
I'm not going to defend myself too hard. If you want to kill me, you can kill me. But I've been honest in my 3s. I've hard claimed to a few people I've given 2s, in which my role has been in every time. But yeah.
3 votes required to put Leigh on the block. Starting now.
Well, we might as well give him a chance, I guess. But
We need to.
Here's one, 2, 3.
Oh,
3 is enough. Leigh is on the block. Closing the day in 10 seconds.
John would not like to nominate Crimson.
It's just worth putting
John
something on the block.
nominates Crimson. Your accusation.
Well, yesterday he said he was quite happy to die. I think Leigh would be useful to keep around for another day or two. As far as I'm aware, Crimson, as he said yesterday, he's happy to die. And that was a very late raise of the hand there, my friend. Little bit suspicious. So, you know, if anything, I've heard of an Undertaker floating around, so they can at least confirm you.
Okay. Crimson, your defence.
Yeah, I am happy to die instead of Leigh. I could possibly be drunk or poisoned because neither of my pings have the role that I'm looking for. I should probably say I'm the washerwoman, but you probably guessed that. So yeah, if you want to kill me to try and confirm an Undertaker, see if I can drunk or something, go for it.
Crimson, have you seen a role that would hide
4
something
votes
dark
required
cells?
to put Crimson on the block. Starting
Why would
now.
an evil person claim washerwoman who didn't find a ping?
1,
That makes no sense.
2,
I mean, I will not
Not
let
tie it.
us tie, but
I'll put myself on the block.
let's not tie it.
5 is
I
enough.
don't-
I find that very difficult to believe you're going to beat that. So
Yeah.
I'll close the day in 5,
What happened there?
4.
I think that was a wasted day.
2,
That was a wasted
1.
day. I don't think it's Crimson.
Crimson
Yeah, it was.
is
It
executed
was.
and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Okay, here's the thing. Crimson has just said that he thinks his information is wrong. He is the drunk. Either Whiskey is the saint and Johnny is the imp, or Johnny is the butler and Whiskey is the saint. But the fact that Whiskey and Link are both... Oh, is it Whiskey and Link? Is it Whiskey and Link? I really think it's Whiskey and Link. and they're going to keep me alive till the end, unless Whiskey's the poisoner. Unless one of those two is the poisoner. Oh. I trust Leigh. I trust Leigh completely at this point. Completely, he says. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I mean, I could make accusations towards realistically, any four of them, to be honest with you. JR's pushing hard on my execution just based on one conversation that we had. It's not much to go on, to be honest. JR's done that in a couple of games I've played with him. I don't know why he's got such a vendetta against me, it seems, but that's fine. It's no problem. We will see what the night brings, see who dies, and go from there.
Johnny has died of the night. I'll give you 2 minutes if you want to make any last-minute whispers. I know, right? Tell me about it.
That was a long night.
It's a new
So
day.
Crimson,
yes,
we
it
need
is.
to speak, didn't we?
I'm not. I don't really need to speak to anyone anymore. So, yeah.
I know who I'm speaking to after this is done.
Sorry about the bad story.
Plusnet, by any chance?
Are you defeated?
Does anybody want to have a chat to me before?
I'll talk to you, John. I haven't spoken to you.
Yeah,
Come on.
go on, Matt.
Yeah.
Why is it that every time we go for a chat, one of us goes one place, then the other goes the other place, and then at exactly the same time we go to each other's rooms?
It's that awkward shuffle.
Dear. I am the mayor, and I'm assuming you are the actual slayer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people are sus of you.
I know.
I feel a bit indifferent of you.
I mean, the thing is, I've not told anyone. Literally, Mayor has been in every claim of everybody. So I don't know why there is so much sus on me. I think JR seems to have it out for me for some reason. I've no idea why. Literally, he just said he seems to think that because he actually included his role in his 3 for 3s on day one that we had, and he died, that suddenly means that I must be the demon. I don't quite know what that's all about.
Can you help me out a little with a few others? Do you know Link or Whiskey's role?
I think I know what they're claiming, but they've not physically told me their roles.
Can you give me something?
I'm thinking that
they won't speak to me.
Okay, I think one of them is the Saint and the other one is the Undertaker.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. Crimson said that he hasn't been able to find his washerwoman ping. So one of them is lying because Johnny claimed Butler to me, basically. He's died in the night. So that says to me that we've got an extra outsider somewhere in that bunch. And it's either Link or Whiskey. So we don't execute today. I think Leigh dies. And, well, my only hope is to go for the mayor win, literally, at this point.
See, the thing with Leigh is the only... my early view, like I said, was that it could have been a spy game with the fortune teller dying straight away. It kind of... Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No worries. Good chat.
Okay.
Not by my own.
Okay. And that makes sense.
Okay, I need to clear some worldviews in just a moment once everybody comes back. We've got Leigh, JR and Johnny all in a chat.
Yes.
Final 3 should be interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, JR. There it is. Right. Chats and nominations are open if you want them, even though it's Final 4.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question for Town. Has anybody been approached by a washerwoman and been confirmed by them?
I
Having
have been
under-
approached,
No.
but not confirmed.
Maybe the washwoman can
I
add
know.
their
I know
input.
the what person who's being confirmed.
Yeah, me too.
Haven't confirmed them myself. It's been second-hand information that's confirmed them.
Okay, that's. That doesn't.
As
So
we're in
that doesn't-
final four, can we
So-
name that person?
I'll put it like this: the washerwoman hard claim to me told me that they saw a role between two people, and that person has hard claim to me that role. So
I would say don't name them tonight if you're not going to execute. Name them tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the final three.
Yeah.
'Cause it makes no sense.
Fine. I am happy
Yeah,
not
I'll go as
to.
well.
I'm happy not to vote or nominate. I should say today.
There's no way 3 evils are life, since there's no evil creation kind of characters, so I don't see any reason to say
And you
that.
tell the spy.
Oh, that was Deus Ex Fiasco. I put 4 evils in. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Recluse registers as evil and immense.
Recluse registering as
I'm-
the imp gets 2 kills. End
Yeah,
game.
well, unfortunately, I'm not the expert on the recluse in this server, so I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm leaning towards more of a spy game personally, from just certain things from the washerwoman,
Second call for
or apparent,
nominations.
and the Eustars play earlier. Unless there's anyone that feels differently.
Well,
I don't
someone
know.
doesn't. No,
I've
no,
heard
we're
Out
gonna.
it now.
I've heard from someone else that you're evil, Mark.
Well, that's fine.
Final call for nominations. I know you're not going to make them, but
No.
I'm obliged
No.
to ask.
No, I'm not.
No. I nominate we go to sleep.
In that case, I will agree to that request. Everyone goes to sleep.
What the game
And you
content?
lose because there's a Vortox. Haha.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's all about who dies tonight. There is a good chance now. I'm concerned that Ieustar wasn't the spy and he's just literally been very unlucky as the empath talking to Matt. We might have a poisoner in our midst. If Crimson was targeted night 1 and if there's a poisoner alive, I believe that if Eustar's not evil, we've got 2 evils alive right now, basically. If there's a poisoner, then I am most likely going to be poisoned tonight. There's going to be no mayor win, sadly, as much as I want to go for it. So it's really difficult. I really want Crimson to be drunk. I really want Crimson to be drunk. If Link is the Undertaker, then we need the Undertaker info. That's what we need. And it needs to be solid Undertaker info that, commits to the other person, basically. Either Link or Whiskey. I don't know about this. Oh, it's coming down to the wire, folks. It's such a good game. I love this game so much. Okay. Let's get our sleep. Let's just calm it down. Relaxing thoughts. See you in the morning. Come on, Matt.
There it is.
There we go.
There he is. Welcome back, everyone. This is your final 3 because
No.
me, Dine of the Night. I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time to discuss, then I'll open nominations.
I
Start.
suggest we do a round robin.
Agreed.
I'm happy to start.
Sure.
Why should you start?
I'll be
Let's
happy.
start at the top, please. Whiskey.
Yep, sure thing. You last. No, that's fine. I'm, as maybe half of you will have guessed and half of you not, I'm your butler, which is really helpful that I've got to the final 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, I'm the Undertaker. I've confirmed with Ieustar that he's the empath. I've seen Matt as the poisoner, and Crimson as the washerwoman.
Bullshit.
I mean, it could be poison info, it could be drunk info, but yeah, we'll get to that later.
Can I go after my other ping?
Am I your other ping?
Yes.
As the monk?
Did you go Crimson?
I picked. Who did I pick?
He was the one where no deaths happened, that's the one we killed
That
other
was
people.
the night I picked Whiskey the fucking butler.
Thank you. I was really pleased when you told me that.
I would actually say that. I've actually done a little poem.
Let's hear it.
Ready? You see me in the streets, I hear all the gossip and the deets. Sunday's the day I come on, I am your washerwoman.
Oh, no.
Brilliant.
I didn't
Beautiful.
get to do it last time, so I thought I'd do my poem this time.
I really want to invite John Gracie onto the next episode, just so we can have John as the minstrel and then Crimson reciting poetry. And maybe Tom can do his little Fresh Prince of Bel-Air rap as well.
Or we can have a poem off between Sully and... Sully did the song last time, didn't he?
Yeah, but we can't afford Sully, so it'll just have to be Sock Puppet Sully instead.
Yeah,
Anyway, I will carry on this round robin. I am your mayor, so we can go for a mayor win today.
Nope.
Beautiful.
Or we could kill you, like I've been asking since day one.
I'm the Empire. That had a 0.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Also, it's my turn. I am your fortune teller, and not only did I not see Johnny, so not only did I see Johnny, not John, and Whiskey as not the demon, I have been able to tell the future, where John is the demon.
You the Raven Keeper.
No,
No, he just said he was the fortune teller.
I'm the fortune teller. I saw with
just
my
knows.
mind.
No, he's just got something against me for some reason at this point. I don't know what's going on.
But guys, I'm the fortune teller.
No, I.
So Matt, carrying on the
Hello.
round robin.
Hang on, we need who
need
Leigh
Leigh.
protected and what
Yeah,
Ieustar
this
got.
has been the most
Oh.
disorganised round robin.
It
I think
really
there is.
has.
Leigh, do you want to go, please?
It's been a round
Um,
triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, so the day, obviously, didn't do anything day one. Claimed to JR I did because that was funny. The day Ieustar and Matt went at each other, I believe that was day one. Then that night I picked Matt because I thought he was either going to be killed or framed. Then I picked Whiskey. That was the night of no death. And then I've been picking Whiskey the whole game because I knew he wasn't the demon based on JR's information. If I'd known, I probably wouldn't have been protecting the butler. Sorry. To be fair, Johnny had claimed butler to me.
Barry.
I'm
Ieustar.
the empath who had a 0, and then I mistakenly said to Matt, and then he just rolled with it, and I died. R.I.P. me.
I'm the Slayer. Shot Leigh because Ieustar was sus and he spoke to Leigh. Don't know why Ieustar came for me if he's saying he had a 0.
And the
Can
ship.
confirm that he did tell me 0 as well. I just didn't believe him.
I wanted one of my neighbours to die so I can chat someone else.
Can we let him
I was
Okay.
informed by the Undertaker that Ieustar was the soldier.
Let's do Johnny.
Ieustar's
Sorry.
the empath.
It's on Johnny.
Thank you. I'm the chef with a 0.
Wow.
Yeah, worth waiting for that
I
one.
was expecting so much.
Hey, chefs win.
So I'm
Chefs win.
guessing-
Thank you very much.
To be
So
fair,
I'm
we
guessing
rolled.
Ieustar and John.
I haven't got a clue.
It
Well, it's
can't be
officially
Ieustar and
John.
John unless I'm the
John
drunk.
and Lane.
So
But-
before we continue, Whiskey, who is your master?
So my master's Leigh, because on my grim, early on, Johnny and I roll swapped. Johnny saying he was Undertaker. Yeah. But so on my grim, I still had Link as a different role, which wasn't confirmed. But I knew Leigh was seen in the washerwoman ping, and that she said she protected me on the night where there was no deaths. So I kind of believed all that.
I just want to point out if Whiskey's the only one claiming outsider, he's confirmed good.
Yeah, which
Whiskey
would
can't
He
be
is.
a demon.
Yep.
Link's
I would hurry
justifiable.
along and just kill John here, but I don't want to make it look like I'm rushing today.
Where's the drunk?
I
I
think
am
Link
ve-
would be the drunk, and if he's seen
Wow.
Ieustar as the empath and you as
With
the poisoner.
Ieustar as a spy, there would be no poisoning on me, so would have to be me as a drunk in that world.
What did you see
Which
that
is
was
definitely
incorrect,
possible.
Link?
So
Oh,
I saw
Ieustar.
Ieustar as the empath, Matt as the poisoner, and Crimson as the washerwoman. Crimson probably is correct. I don't see where that would be wrong.
Is this too far of an ass backward reach that JR? No, JR couldn't be the drunk because
mean-
he wouldn't have
Well,
seen
why
Matt.
couldn't it be Matt and Link?
I was going to say,
Oh,
we're
Matt
ruling
and
out
John.
Matt as a minion here. It could be Matt and Link or John, surely.
I mean, I don't know why you're coming at me as a minion in any way. I don't know where the evidence of the points.
Well, you have an Undertaker ping on you, Matt, so...
Well, yeah,
There
but
is
that's
that.
Yeah,
my
but Ieustar claimed
yeah, but that's my
empath
demon
secret.
that you're saying.
No, I know,
No,
but...
no, that was I misspoke. I meant
You're-
John,
So-
and Matt.
so here's
it
the
doesn't really
thing.
matter whether it's Matt or Ieustar.
Here's the thing. If Link has seen Matt as a poisoner, then either Matt was the poisoner or there is still a poisoner out there. So if Ieustar got a 0 as the empath as well, then that says to me that, either Ieustar himself is evil or, again, a poisoner. So is there a likelihood that the poisoner is still alive right now? Because right now I think I do. In which case, I am most...
John.
Okay.
I
I
will.
was just about to open nominations, so I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Link has decided to shut John up by nominating him.
Thank
Link,
I think
your
he's
activation.
reaching into just absolute, really weird worlds. We literally know that whiskey is hard confirmed good. So if John is good, there's no world where Poison is alive, because there can't be two evil players with only one outsider claim from his worldview. So I'm thinking he's basically outed himself as evil there, just by claiming worlds that are literally impossible.
Okay, John, your defense.
Well, I mean, I was trying to make sense of the worlds if you hadn't so very kindly cut me off there, Link. Thanks for that.
Oh,
No, basically, yes. No, basically, what I was getting at is the fact that most likely, if there is a poisoner still alive, then I am most likely poisoned anyway, so the mayor win isn't viable. At this point, we have to kill evil. I have said to every single person that I've spoken to that I am either the mayor in my hard claim or the mayor in the threes. So I am a good player. Killing me is going to lose the game for good.
Okay.
There's no poisoner alive.
Any person
John?
before I run a countdown?
Yes, Leigh.
All I
Yeah.
want,
Can I
all
give
I
it
want,
then?
oh,
Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead, Lee.
I did tell John I was going to protect him the night of no death. So it may not have been that he targeted whiskey, but he may have tried to sink a kill to simulate that
Yeah.
I protected him because I did tell him I was going to do that and I didn't.
I had linked
The only
down...
thing I wanna add-
sorry, carry on.
the only thing I want to add is obviously you mentioned a poisoner. It is possible the poisoner died after I died, or after that day. And if Crimson's a washerwoman, then the poisoner was dead, so Link got good info. But I don't know between you or him.
Well, we know Whiskey's the butler because he's the only outsider.
Yeah.
So the world is then that Link and John are both evil.
In which
It's
case, the mayor can't be poisoned because there's no mayor.
Okay, I'm going to run a countdown on John unless there's any other proper pertinent info.
Pertinent information. Matt, it's John!
But Matt's the
Yeah.
minion, which is why he's not voting.
2 votes required if you
Yeah.
wish to execute John, starting now.
Sorry, John, you have no one who can corroborate you at all.
Yeah, which is
Right,
a shame because I came out, I literally hard claimed to Crimson day one. So,
You did, to be fair, but
yeah.
town's gone against you, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
And,
wow.
and me, probably. Yeah.
7
His own
is
minions got to be against
definitely
it.
enough. That is quite a large number of votes. So, with that, John has been executed on his own YouTube channel. How could you guys?
Hey, it's our YouTube channel.
We let him live
He
this
does
long.
all the hard work.
That's fair.
and we take the rest of the credit.
John has been executed and, of course, dies. The game is obviously over. And I would like to give a very big congratulations to the evil team.
Yes!
Link,
I
you
mean,
bastard.
Link, we did it! We never
I'm not sure if I call that a we.
Can I
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
ask?
say.
Can I just ask one
No,
question?
good. You
One
distract
question
them.
before everyone starts talking and what have you. Was I really that suspicious this whole game?
Yeah.
I mean,
How so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so to be honest, the main reason I think everyone killed you was because everyone believed Link and Whiskey a lot more than they did you, which is unfortunate. So anyway, I'll give you a roll call. So, surprise, surprise, Whiskey, your butler, who, just bottled. He picked dead people twice, which I thought was quite funny.
I knew
Uh,
I was going to die.
Yeah,
And I had a hunch he was going to pick me.
yeah, that was hilarious. Link was your imp. He was the imp the entire game. His bluffs were Slayer, Undertaker, and Saint. Crimson, your washerwoman, who I was initially going to show John as the mayor, which he would have quite liked, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
But,
would have been nice.
Yeah, but with the chef zero, I thought I'll confirm Leigh purely because I've been the washerwoman before with Leigh as my ping, and she's bloody impossible to confirm, as Crimson found out. So I'm glad you had fun with that. Crimson obviously confirming Leigh as the monk with Link as the wrong ping. John was your completely sober mayor, who was never targeted and could have got a mayor win at the end, but you didn't trust him, so unfortunate. JR was your fortune teller, whose only bit of information was on Johnny and Whiskey, and of course received a no. Leigh, as I said, was your monk who successfully protected Whiskey, and in classic Leigh monk tradition, kicked it off by protecting Evil for her first protection, because of course she does. Ieustar was your drunk empath, who received a 0, sat next to Leigh the monk and Matt the Scarlet Woman, who was possibly the least subtle Scarlet Woman I think I've ever seen in existence.
Really? Okay, well, it worked, mate.
It
I'm
worked,
happy with
yeah,
it.
I can't knock it, it worked.
Can you stop being a pigeon and shitting on me, please?
No.
Just like Dave beating that dead horse with it.
Yeah, exactly. And Johnny was your humble chef who correctly received a 0. It was interesting. I thought the good team had that, but I think it was purely Link absolutely nailing the Undertaker picks.
Yeah.
Really settled that, because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking neither of them are claiming outsider, so they're going to think there's a drunk. Matt, as a Scarlet Woman, who's being backed up by the drunk empath, is getting killed off early because he's claiming Slayer.
Yeah.
And I think had you executed John when you almost put him on the block, I think had you killed John, you probably would have won, because Leigh. If the final 3 was Whiskey, Link, and Leigh, I'm pretty sure you would have killed Link.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I will argue all day that I died at the exact right time. The longer I was in that as a bluffing Slayer, the more they would have connected it to me and Link. And so I thought that dying on that second day, I know it's early for me, but that's the reason I didn't shoot Link. I shot Leigh because I thought if I shoot Leigh, I can frame a world where it's me and Leigh. And then I did panic a bit because I figured Link was going to bluff Undertaker. And because I learned a lot of people's roles, I wanted to get to Link and say these are their roles. But he nailed it anyway. He smashed it. Me and Link just got a win in Trouble Brewing.
You did,
The
yeah.
thing is,
Well done,
the
guys.
only thing as the Undertaker had to do is decide who was shown as drunk or not drunk.
Yeah.
So Ieustar basically outed himself as the empath, claiming soldier empath, and then going, I want to kill Matt because he did something. I don't know what he did, but let's kill Matt.
I mean, I got the
And
empath kill day one, so I'm
obviously,
proud of that.
for Matt, I could literally decide what
No,
to do.
you was a
and
drunk
Crimson
kill
Heart claimed
from day one.
washerwoman.
Yeah, you got the drunk kills, so that wasn't as good.
Yeah.
And the drunk he was backing you up. When I initially obviously I never set games up with a specific kind of Evil have to do this, but I was expecting a Slayer Saint combo.
Yeah.
I was expecting Matt to probably go Saint and Link could go Slayer and just sort of get early.
That could
but
have worked.
to work.
it,
I think Link.
it relies on the fact that neither of us become sus socially.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
don't
Matt,
like
Matt
working on
blows that
that.
out the window immediately.
No,
As soon as it starts.
The thing is, though, but my intention, especially by claiming Slayer, it was never really to. I always give the good team credit. They know what they're doing, and I know I've played enough TBs to know that they will piece it together.
Well,
So,
you
as the minion, all I'm trying to do, as the minion, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it as difficult for them to piece it. So I figure if I do quite an early death, take a Slayer shot on someone that's not my demon. I just wanted to disconnect myself from Link completely.
yeah.
And I thought if they can't tie us together, that'll
So you're
work. And
picking
the
a
only
Watchwoman confirmed player.
and yeah, well, either way, you were confirmed anyway, so me shooting you isn't going to do much. And then
I mean, I was considering showing Crimson as the drunk just to make it look
Yeah.
like Lee's evil and got shown the bluff. The problem with that is that I was the other ping, and people are going to think like, why wouldn't they have
Yeah.
showed two evil players for that?
So
I
I've
think
got
he's
a.
also-
I've got a.
he's also got-
Sorry.
Ieustar said earlier that he absolutely didn't want to be the demon. So I decided to make him both the drunk and the red herring.
And the role that doesn't
Love you
exist.
too, Dave.
That doesn't exist. Yeah.
At the impact.
I do
I don't
feel
know
like
how long it was going to take for me to see Ieustar, but what I do know is after Johnny and Whiskey, very likely have been Matt and Link.
yeah.
I went to when Dave into me first. I was like, please don't say two. Please don't say two.
So, so JR, why were you pressing so hard on me
You went
because of
hard.
being the demon? You pressed far too hard into that, man.
Yeah.
It's probably because you're the demon.
I mean, I took that for granted.
I mean,
I'll take
it was.
that one.
I mean,
All I had to do is nominate.
It's time to wrap things up here, so I'm going to let you all say goodbye to YouTube. I'm going to go down to my goodbye shtick. So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye
everybody.
bye, you
shove it up your
Subscribe.
Wow, JR. Okay, well that didn't quite go to plan, which is a shame. There's too much sus. Was I really that suspicious? If you think I was really suspicious, leave a comment down below. Alright, there was a couple of things that were quite demony, as JR called it, but either way, never mind. No mayor win for us, but never mind. Next week, though, we've got a very busy weekend here on Demon Bluffs because it's Halloween weekend and we've got a little Halloween special coming up. So if you're looking forward to that, please do go ahead, drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed, turn the thumb blue to join the good team. Of course, the Mazephiles word is subscribe to join the evil team. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's just a shame I didn't get the mayor win on video, but never mind. There's always next time. And with Halloween coming up, I will have my revenge. Stay tuned. Goodbye, everybody.